back in the year, many years ago, we started with Big Brother, which is called Big Boss, and it's been a journey with that show since 2005, and we've come to a stage where we actually deliver 800 days of Big Brother in a single year. So, and it's crazy. It's there's madness when we kind of produce a show like that. But we literally produce 800 days in a calendar year. So we actually produce in 8 different versions, 8 different seasons across multiple languages. So there's Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Bangla, Marathi, and Hindi. That's really going on in my mind right now. How do we really take a format and make it travel across India? That's the opportunity that we're sitting on. That's the scale that we operate in. So we produce 3 versions of MasterChef. We produce multiple versions of our scripted show. So that's where we want to go. That's really going on in our mind, saying if we can get a format to travel within India, that's a big success. So why limit it to just one language, one season, when we can do 8 in a year? That's the opportunity, and that's really something that's really going on in my mind all the time.
That's like Sophie's Choice, because we actually haven't had a huge amount, but something like Love Island works beautifully. It worked beautifully on linear, it worked beautifully on demand, worked beautifully in YouTube. But again, going back to the tape business, that's now a small part of our revenue. 36 Days was a fantastic production that BBC produced for Applause. Like, beautifully shot, looked great. And the game that Applause did is also fantastic, and what Deepak has delivered has been terrific as well. And for us, it is a waiting game, because like my co-distributors here, we've all got a lot of IP, and all that IP is important to us. It's about timing, and it's about the right talent mix. It's the right timing to go to market and go to your platforms or your broadcasters, and it's the package. Gone are the days where your IP was an off-the-shelf solution for a platform or a broadcaster. It needs to be developed, and it needs to be developed with the local market in mind. And that's a time-consuming process, and it takes a lot of patience. And that's something that we all need to have a lot of in the current market.
Coming back to your original question, what we are doing, from motion pictures perspective, obviously we have a lot of great movies coming. Now You See Me 3, then we just announced Now You See Me 4. We are all relying on our big IP. IP is the one that travels really well. Franchises is what Indian audiences are looking for. And action films. So Lionsgate fits right in where the Hollywood movie market is in India. Everybody tells us that the Indian audiences are asking for action films, and that's what we have. On the TV front, again, we are going back to the IP. We recently announced Rainmaker, which is based on the movie Rainmaker, which is also based on John Grisham book. And so we are making a TV show on that. It will be on USA Network and Peacock. Amazing cast. The other show that we have made, it's kind of our unique foray into the international world. We are making a show, or we have already acquired a show called German. It's a very unique show. It's in 3 languages. Like, the show has 3 languages: Hebrew, German, and English. And it's based in Israel, and it's a very unique story.